that one. So it's the Lakers now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Let's go with a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Booker for three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. The Lakers with a rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
James outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Phoenix calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bol. Durant comes in for Metu. And it's Bradley Beal in for Lee. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Shot is good by Reeves.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Booker puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. That one goes in. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. And it's James inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker, fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. The Lakers call timeout. They're up by 9. 1:51 left in the fourth.
Over for a 3-point
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And there's James from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Tough to be that consistent from range for that long. LeBron defying the odds.
.146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the three. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Reeves, Booker defending. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. Outside Booker from deep. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's James. James strong inside.
The power of LeBron, able to overwhelm the defender, even though he's in position to contest.
.116 left in the final quarter. Outside Booker. The three is up. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. .110 left to play in the fourth. James inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 38 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Russell. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 4-3, pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into
Yet another bucket.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Russell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job.
And again!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament 1-0.
Yeah, and getting that first win in group play is big. With so few games within the group, this is the ideal way to start their run at the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at power forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jarred Vanderbilt. Starting at point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward position at 6'9" number 23, LeBron James.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Portland, they're much further down in the standings right now.
And for the Trailblazers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties, and it's Williams at the 5. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Davis, and still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. And it's Davis with the jam.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Now here's Henderson. Over Russell. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. James looking around. Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Henderson. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Sacramento. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. James kicks to Russell, launches a 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Henderson, no one around him. Henderson with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's James. Count that one.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Launches it. A 3-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For 3, Henderson. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now.
has checked in for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Brogdon's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 11. Down low, here's Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 13 over Russell. And Portland again with the bucket.
With the pace that Henderson plays with, that pull-up is a deadly shot for Scoot to have in his bag.
Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Davis for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Trailblazers trail by 14. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Reeves. Off target from outside. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. For 3, Henderson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Drains the three-pointer. Davis has got 13.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
Russell fires away. At the buzzer.
That is how you finish it.
Yeah. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Trailblazers trail by 14. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Also, Anthony Simons out there. Ayton is out there with Sharp. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward. And here is James after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. And he comes up with the deuce. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
No coverage that time.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They get it again. Here's Ayton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Lakers leading by 17. To the wing on the left. Here's Reddish. Here's LeBron. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
James in the post. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 11.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For 3, Brogdon. No good on the shot. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to start.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Los Angeles with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. Austin Reeves comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Vincent.
One shot.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
The 3 from Davis. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Showing a very healthy 6 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the left wing, here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Grant for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly
We had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's LeBron. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Henderson. No good on that one.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
He gets that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Henderson. He's got 7. For 3. Hands it from downtown. Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's James. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Henderson, no good. Here is Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. And that one is off. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start.
AD stands for all day in this one, Ernie. When he's fully engaged, I'm not sure if anyone has a bigger influence on the game.
Yeah, offensively, he can score over you from any spot on the floor. Defensively, the brow can apply the clamps. And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Checking out Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here are the Trailblazers now. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Henderson, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Unloads, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20.
He's got a 7.5-foot wingspan. AD's release point makes it impossible to stop that jumper.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Here's Henderson. He's got 12. From the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Henderson's got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Russell looking it over. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Lakers leading by 21. James in the post. He's against Williams. LeBron, good. James has got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Henderson. 17 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Henderson with another miss. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. Then it'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. They get the rebound. Here's Grant, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
And the gritty mentality of Grant, using his size and reach to haul in rebounds.
The first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves.
What's up?
And that one misses.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Anthony Simons.
One shot.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Henderson. 17 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Davis. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Henderson for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Davis with the bucket.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Poked away. Russell kicks to LeBron. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 5 to shoot. Out to Russell. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Russell. James has got 25 points in the game. And for Portland, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
He gets it in there. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3, Brogdon. Here's Williams. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Henderson for 3, and so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good on the triple. Reddish has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wainwright in at the force.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 0, Jalen Hood-Schifino.
Here's Wood. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
From deep, Prince. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Trailblazers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. For 3, Brogdon. He can't get that one.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Prince, the pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Here's Vincent. Buries it from three-point range. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simons from outside. Kept alive. Pass to Sharp. Looking to end the run. Drills the three-pointer.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hood-Schifino. Covered by Simons. Prince misses. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Going inside at the elbow, it's Prince. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. You know what? He's gotta look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Wood in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Vincent's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the three by the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Vincent. Prince outside. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. A shot's good on the assist by Prince. Hachimura's got 8 points in the quarter. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Henderson, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Wood. And the shot goes down.
With nice touch around the basket, Wood. Look, he can do a lot of damage down low.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For three, Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. Hachimura against Williams. And another shot. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's Williams. Henderson kicks to Grant. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hayes. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Grant. The 19-footer is on the money.
Yeah, well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Now here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Williams. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Inside. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist from Prince.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Vincent. There's the 3. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.